Welcome again to Music Makers, this time episode 3, which covers pages 31 to 40, actually the shortest of our 7 sections as it happens. This time Michael starts playing just one bar before you sing, but it's an easy unison note to find, especially as in the real thing you've just been singing that very note. Watch out for the rhythm in the third bar at the bottom of 31, but I am beating the individual notes, so it should not be a problem. No breath before dreams, obviously. This is the quiet motto theme again, and again, very clear words needed. On page 32, I will be beating quavers for the time being. That strange wiggly line is just showing that the tune moves from part to part, nothing to worry about until we get together and balance it between us. Watch out that the music speeds up a little at the bottom of this page. Altos particularly watch out at the end of the page as the phrase "is the life of each" has an awkward G to D flat interval, so you'll need to know this corner well. On the next phrase, all parts move towards the third syllable of generation. On page 34, when it goes into 12/8, I'm doing the first beat in quavers and then going into 4 dotted crotchet beats per bar. The tenor crescendos and dims on this page should be quite strong, please. Also, tenors, at the bottom of 34, first bar, note the rhythm at the end. Neither the same as the previous phrase, nor on the beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, wondrous thing. Okay, without closing on to the end like I just did because I wasn't concentrating. At the top of page 35, please count and watch for the change of word and bring off. If you do this by ear, you'll be put off by the very odd offbeat rhythm in the piano left hand or the orchestra low instruments, which makes you think that the beat is somewhere else. At the bottom of the page, still in 4 but very slightly faster. So far, we've been spared marking in breaths for a whole 5 pages, thank you, Elgar, but there is one on page 36 for the altos and basses after the word thing. Just check which bar that's in the second bar. I didn't mark that in my script. Then a really big crescendo on the words wondrous thing. As we get slightly faster again at the bottom of 36, make sure all the notes are exactly the length printed. The whole choir's singing together and the consonants will need to be strongly together. And no breath after the word peasant, please, either here or on the top of the next page. At the end of 37, watch out that this time the crescendo is very gradual. We've had quite a lot where they've been very, very quick. But this time we have to phase the crescendo from PP to FF right over 3 bars, so don't grow too much too soon. No breath for the sops after the first note of 38, please. In the third bar of 38, the music becomes grandiose and even advertises it with the word grandioso around the word dream. You'll remember the word dream is a talisman for Elgar because of the dream of Gerontius. And there's various places in this piece where he becomes frankly a bit overindulgent with that association, as we shall see later. No breath after dream at any point in these phrases. Tenors and basses, the bottom of 38, breathe after present. Everyone remember we're still FF until the rapid dim in the second bar of 39. The tenors and basses will want to give their all on the first chord of 39, so sops and altos keep really strong to support them. At the end of the first line of 39, T and B breathe after world, but then no breath after that until the rests. Basses, watch out on your solo Our Dream at the end of the page. Be sure to keep the C nice and sharp. It is born to be flat, as are the other E's over the page too. It's just the way it fits with the harmony. And no breath for the men in the last phrase on page 40. See you next time when it will be a rather longer and more dramatic and faster and probably a little bit of a tricky section. You've had it a bit easy today, I think. Enjoy working on the Music Makers.